Welcome back everyone for the second match of this clan league, and as you can see you have GoOdy here, the purple Terran, and the blue Protoss you have Nazgul. He's the founder of Team Liquid, as I explained on the previous game. For someone that actually didn't took a look at the first game and it's only watching this one, go have a look at the first one and you'll get the full story, or at least a bit more of insight about who Nazgul is and why is he the founder of Team Liquid. Okay, so I also received some messages, some personal messages on YouTube last night after I uploaded the first match, and there wasn't that many, it was like 3 or 4 messages, but they all asking what happened to Team Liquid because they decided to send their players to play in Korea. Well, for the ones that actually didn't notice the latest news, there's a new World League just starting. And that World League, well, everyone in the world is allowed and is entitled to actually take their chance to try to enter the World League, but it has a set rule. It will have some pre-qualifiers as a first round, well, like pre-first round, I can't even call it a first round, where they're gonna like test people willing to play on the World League to see their skills, see if they're any good. So the rule is, it's gonna be an offline pre-qualifier, and what this implies is, you have to bring your mouse, bring your keyboard, if you don't bring them we'll provide you some, and you need to come to Seoul, to capital of South Korea, and play an offline pre-qualifier here sitting in front of us so you can see how good you are, and if you're actually really good you're into the World League. So what Team Liquid did was picked up their finest players, sent them to Korea. They made a deal, an agreement with the OGS team. It's one of the top pro teams in Korea, and they're going to be sharing facilities and playing against each other to practice, and they're going to be staying there for the following month to be playing on the World League. So that's why they're moving there. Okay, now focusing a bit on the game, not much going on for now. Nazgul just went from gateway into cybernetics core, fairly simple move, but I see here, GoOdy is moving on an awkward way with his SCV, not following the right path. What is he doing? Oh wait, he's gonna get a barracks here. Look at it. GoOdy is gonna prepare some kind of surprise for Nazgul, and Nazgul just, he's getting his standard opening, not anything different, just basic stuff for this map. This pylon here, just a way of checking if anything starts knocking on these rocks. And I don't think Nazgul is even imagining that GoOdy is going for that kind of move. GoOdy finishing his wall off, only has 1 marine for now, and working out of 1 gas. Not much going on except for this one. This barracks, they're gonna be a really big surprise. Though I found it interesting that GoOdy is actually placing it here, though. Well, as you can see, there's a big ledge here, and he's gonna have to find a way of jump this. Oh, wait, I'm being retarded. Of course, he can lift the barracks, never mind. It's just me being retarded, and look at it, he's just lifting the barracks, and he's gonna land it where Nazgul's natural expo is. And Nazgul, when is he gonna notice that this place is actually here? Because he just sent his probe is hanging there. Oh, there it is, a stalker moving, SCV entering the place, more zealots getting pumped, and he's still working out of 1 gateway with cybernetics core, getting the 2nd gateway down. And he's just holding his ramp, he doesn't know that this factory is here. So GoOdy is gonna try to prepare some kind of push. Here comes now Nazgul down the ramp. Did he saw that place? I doubt it, to be honest, but I'll check it later on. He's just trying to shoving away GoOdy's forces, but GoOdy has some SCVs, Marine Marauder combo. Zealots just making short work out of those Marines, and the Stalker actually being able to play and micro really well this Marauder from GoOdy, and it's gonna be dead. 2 against 1, no chance. It's over. He fended off this assault, but there's more Marauders incoming, and with this barracks here, look at it, pumping more Marauders. Here's in for a lot of trouble. Let me get the HP bars up. I should have already had them up. Concussive shells, as you can see, they're really useful, especially to micro these Stalkers. It's a way of Marauders to be able to pull back and keep shooting the Stalkers without being in range. But these Stalkers are trying to keep the ramp defended, but 3 against 1, this is going to be complicated. This factory is ruining Nazgul's plans, at least for now. And here it is. He's pumping, he's getting warp tech research there, and now pumping more Stalkers, but 3 Marauders against nothing. He doesn't have anything, only has 1 Stalker. Oh, now pulling probes out of the line, what a mess. GoOdy keeps pumping more and more Marauders into Nazgul's base, focusing down the pylons to just cut the energy on these warp gates, I would say. Another gateway two more gateways incoming. He's going to be working out of 4 gates, and he does need it. He needs to pump more units out. He needs to invest all these minerals in it at the moment. There's no time to evo tech or anything like that. He just needs to keep pumping units because he needs to fend off this attack. And GoOdy even placing a bunker inside Nazgul's base. Tremendous harass coming out of GoOdy. He just relentlessly annoying Nazgul, and Nazgul can't even move properly. This bunker is going down. There's no way he's going to be able to stop it before it gets built. And already 2 Marauders getting ready to get into the bunker. Whoa, what a mess. Yeah, there it is. This is getting worse by the second. It's not even by the minute, it's by the second. This bunker is going to be able to reach all of these gateways. Nazgul has nothing to build. He's getting some sentries finally and some zealots. They just came out, I think. Yeah, there they are. And I think he's massing more forces. He needs a bigger unit composition to be able to fend off this. But meanwhile, GoOdy just keeps pumping more and more. There goes one of the warp gates down. And now focusing fire on the mineral line. And here comes sentries and zealots. They're going to try to fend off this group. There they are. Zealot just alone, single-handedly trying to put that one down, and the shields trying to push off the Marauders. Sentries just hitting them one by one. A lot of microing required, now focusing the bunker. He wants the bunker down, and for a good reason, obviously. The SCVs trying to repair over the damage that the sentries are making, and the Zealots killing the SCVs. This bunker is down. More sentries coming out, a ton of sentries. There's already 5 sentries trying to fight against these Marauders. Plenty of force fields going down. He needs to place a force field here on the ramp so he can avoid this Marauders for keep getting reinforced, I say. But this is impressive. He was actually able to push off this attack by GoOdy. Huge arrest that GoOdy did. I was already thinking that it was over. This push was just much too big, much too strong for Nazgul to hold off. But look at Nazgul. He was actually able to fend off the attack, pulling with his units back. And now this small group with lots of sentries was able to fend off this big push, and the factory is just hanging here. Oh, he's gonna build more Marauders and now changing into Reapers. And meanwhile, Nazgul getting more sentries. How many sentries does he want? He's getting plenty of them, making a combination of sentries and zealots. Well, it will require a lot of microing, but these sentries with those force fields, they're really, really useful. And the shields as well, of course. Yeah, and here he goes, straight into the barracks. And he's gonna just finish this barracks. There's a Reaper coming out. I think he's gonna get instantly killed. Yeah, no chance, instantly killed. And now just finishing off this barracks. This barracks has been like a tremendous headache for Nazgul. He's sending it away now. Decided not worth it, and I think he's gonna push. Yeah, he's gonna try to make a push. He knows that GoOdy has been sacrificing a lot to be able to keep pumping all those Marauders, and I think he's gonna try to answer back. GoOdy trying to transition meanwhile into a 1-1-1 opening. Look at it, already has the factory in the starport, transitioning, getting some siege tanks out. There's still the barracks flying up, but there's a big group from Nazgul incoming. Look at the income, it's fairly balanced, not much of a gap at the moment. And he's gonna get more zealots. I wonder if he's gonna get some proxy pylon around here. A ton of Marauders coming from the base, trying to fend off the attack from all those zealots. Nazgul pulling them out. He needs them. He knows he needs them to help back out this sentries, since the sentries are quite fragile. But only the sentries with their range attacks, destroying the rocks. It's almost done. He made 1 million of them. Look at this unit composition, and easy going. He's gonna push into the base. Shields up, 2 shields up, more than 2. I think there's at least 2 or 3 shields up. A lot of force fields fending off there on the back, so the units don't have range to shoot the sentries. And he's advancing, slowly moving up, with shields always up, managing the shields from their sentries. He has so many sentries that he can manage the energy of each of them. And look at how good this play is. Just force fields in the front, shields up, and with this amount of sentries he's able to just keep pushing away GoOdy's forces. Look, another shield and force fields, and he's just microing this place to perfection to be able to just fend off those units. And GoOdy actually decided to pull back, and he's probably going to try to reinforce because he doesn't have any units anymore. And here comes more sentries and zealots attacking again, and GoOdy can't resist this, and GG's out of the game. How good of a microing do you want? You guys seen this advance? He was advancing with the zealots, putting force fields in the front and shielding up. Very well played. awesome match. I really like this one, though it was a bit short, to be honest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very nice play by Nazgul. Get ready for third game because now it's tied 1-1. Here we go.